Okie dokie. Well, my friends, it is 8:54 and I'm vlogging. I didn't start at 12 in the morning last time, so yeah. I released my first vlog yesterday. Quality was not very good. I recorded it off my laptop. So this one is on a camera. You can see I'm wearing glasses, and I apologize because the lighting in this room is actually garbage. But what can you do? A lot, actually. Get new light bulbs. But anyway, I think I wanted to do a more solid video on, I think, some of the things that are relevant to me. Hopefully it's not too long. But today, I'll give you a wrap up of my day first. I went and hung out with my sister and my nephew, which is always a wonderful time. Here is some video. I'm gonna start, I think, everyone with my song of the day or song of the vlog, because some songs that it's really good. And today's is going to be Nina Nesbitt, Chewing Gum. Here's a little snippet. Anyways, I'm gonna do that every time because, yeah, songs are great. I want to cover the topic of my night terrors and my wrist and what happened to my wrist. So I think it was January 6th or 5th, I punched a window in my sleep. A lot of people don't really know the story of how the night terror went down. I was actually walking through the door with my grandmother in my terror, and it's kind of got a lot of fuzzy bits. Door collapsed, and then I was like, oh, like, what am I gonna do? This room doesn't have another door. It has my one door and two windows. That is the only way out. In my dream, I'm believing that there is a crushed door and my grandma is on the other side. I'm thinking, oh my god, I gotta get to my grandma. So I was like, I think any reasonable person in a moment like this goes, I'll break the window. That's I remember that. I'll break the window, I'll just punch it. So I got up on my bed, and I live in a basement, and I went and I punched the entire window. I remember it breaking, and then I turned around and I was like, Grandma, I'm coming, girl. You good? So you there? And I'm like, she's not answering. So I turn back around and I'm looking out the window and I'm like, oh my god. Then I turn around, I come to consciousness, and my door's fine. My grandma's not even at my house, obviously. And I have a sudden gush of wind coming into my room, which was confusing. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope I didn't actually punch the window. I did. And I was like, oh no, like what am I gonna say to my... Well, to be honest, the first thing I thought was like, nice, I can break the window. But then I was like, oh, I broke the window. So then I texted Ewan, of course, first, one of my best friends, and I told her about the scoop of what I just did. And then I texted my mom and I said, hey, I punched a window on my flight. And then I got in my bed and tried to go back to sleep. And then I felt a lot of pain in my wrist. Little did I know, I tore my TFCC cartilage, which is actually, I think it's called the triangular fibular cartilage complex. And it's this, between your radius and your ulna, it's this little, this cartilage right here. Nope, these were the tears. So this one was the one I repaired. This is the one that they had to repair, and then this is the one they couldn't repair. The scoop behind that is that if that gives me any pain, the other one that they didn't repair, they have to go back in and remove the entire cartilage. You know, it's funny to think that that's what happened, but it's also kind of terrifying, and I think that that's something I really want to clear up about night terrors. Is a lot of people they try to make a joke of it, you fighting someone or blah blah blah. Like, what, honestly, if I can spread anything about a night terror, I want you to think of the moment you were the most terrified and your adrenaline is rushing and you're just fearing for your life. Because that's how I felt when I punched the window. I'm getting emotional, and I suck. It's been the hardest experience I've ever had to go through. You can get through your battles. There's nothing you can't get through. Understand that while it hurts, you can get through it. Be who you are and say how you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. And that's still one of the most true quotes I have ever come across. So, yeah. Something I should let you know. It's gonna be impossible, 'cause I'm a made up mess.